Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited to share some of the seeds that I purchased. This seed haul is going to be dedicated to a homestead's heart. I specifically ordered from them. This is one of the first seed companies that I've ever ordered from. When I started my gardening journey, I would watch a homestead heart all the time. And the first time I ordered seeds from them was in 2021, and it was the loofah seed. Guys, I started a 9 cell tray of loofahs. I had 9 seeds, and I recall 8 of them germinated. When I tell you that loofah grew all over this garden, it was just mayhem. So ever since then, I've been so intimidated to grow the loofah again because it just took over the whole backyard. I mean, it took over. I eventually cut it down to just 2 loofah plants, and that those two took over. So I want to grow them again, but I'm just a little afraid of them getting out of control. I don't have a system set up. I don't even have the space to grow all of that, but I do want to grow more. And in actuality, I do have some loofah. I'm going to insert a clip of the loofah that I never opened. I just found some when I was cleaning the top of the refrigerator. It was in the back. It's been back there forever since 2021. It's been back there. But I love the progression of this company. When I first started ordering seeds from a Homestead Heart, they came in a similar package, but the package, all it had on the package was a sticker with the name of the vegetable. But now their packaging includes the name of the
My look
vegetable,
was
it
back
has
there.
the germination dates, it has the time frame for you to start them indoor or direct sow them outdoors. It also have the
I got
planting
two
depth,
more.
how far you want to
It's the
put the
loofah.
seed
I grew
into the
this
soil.
in
It also have the planting
2021.
space. So
I
how
got one
far
more back
apart
there
you
too.
want to plant each seed or transplant. And it also have the row space. So how far apart
Okay,
each
there go my
row
loofah,
of
guys. 3 of them.
vegetables you
I
want.
should do a
And then it
video
has the
opening
maturity
them
dates.
up, but look at all those seeds on
When
the
I tell you
inside.
I was so
I bet
excited
those
to
seeds are
see all
good.
of that information on the seed packet, I order seeds from all over Baker Creek, M.I. Gardner, uh, botanical interest. I've ordered seeds, Johnny Seed Select. I've ordered seeds from all over, and it's hard to get all of this information on one seed packet. I will say, M.I. Gardner does a good job of having all of that information. I believe botanical interests have some of the information, but it's always missing something. It's always missing something. So I'm so happy that they put all of this information on the packet. That way, it takes the guesswork out of it, especially if you're entering it into a database. So I definitely love the progression of that. But let's go ahead and get into this seed haul. Guys, I knew for the 2024 garden season that I was going to order from a Homestead Heart. And it was specifically for this one seed, okay? When when I was watching their channel, guys, it's the Yamata Cream watermelon. She talked about that watermelon and how she wasn't able to find the seeds, and one of the viewers sent her some of the seeds, and she grew them. And I'm assuming we're reaping the benefits of that. When I tell you, when I tell you, I wanted to try that watermelon so bad. I said, man, whenever she gets this in stock, I'm going to stalk that website and I am going to get me some of those seeds. I'm going to try not to shake the camera. I have it set up on my desk, but let's go ahead and take a look. I want to tell you the seeds I have, but also give you the description of the watermelon or whatever vegetable seeds. Look, I'm spelling it wrong. Yamata. Is it Yamato? Hold on. Yamato cream. What? Look now. It was just, oh, look, that's a T right there. Here we go. So I want to be able to tell you the seed I have, also show you the image of the seed, and I want to read the description of it. So if you're interested, you don't have to go out and do any hard work. You can just write down right now if you want to purchase that seed. So here is the image of the seed. I do wish she took a picture, her or Miss, well, I keep saying her, it's Mr. and Mrs. H. Yes, yes, y'all. Uh, that's my favorite thing to say. Yes, yes, y'all. But I wish they would have took a picture of the watermelon open so that you could see that beautiful cream color on the inside. That would just be perfect. Okay. But the Yamata cream is a delicious Japanese watermelon variety. The sweet citrusy flavor is unlike that of any other variety. This early producing watermelon is a great choice for backyard gardeners. I myself am a backyard gardener. When you come to my channel, you're going to see homestead at the end of the name. And that's because I aspire to be on a homestead and eventually I am going to get there. So I went ahead and named my channel for the future and not for what it is at the moment. So eventually we're going to have a homestead, y'all. We're working towards it. So in the meantime, before we get that homestead, we're working towards creating some of the habits of having a homestead. So this watermelon is the reason why I did a seed haul from them. Now the next one, this one I have not. This is very popular amongst a lot of gardeners, but I myself have never grown this vegetable here, and it is the San Marzano tomato. Okay, this is a fancy schmancy tomato. Okay, supposedly this tomato is used in like a lot of different fine cuisines in Italian restaurants. And if you want just a more a richer taste of tomato, something that's going to be a little more tastier on your palate, then this is supposed to be the tomato for you to make that fancy tomato paste and sauce. But let's go ahead and pull up the San Marzano tomato and look at the image and read the description. So here is the image here. Look at that. That is a beautiful tomato. Check that out. Look at the color variation there. That is quite beautiful. Let's look at the description. The San Marzano is an Italian heirloom variety tomato and is very popular in the culinary world. Your girl was right about that. I remember that. This paste tomato is very productive, producing clusters of blocky fruit. It's perfect. It's a perfect choice for home canning. What? Home canning making tomato paste, tomato sauce, and salsa. So I do like this tomato. It's not as big as the traditional Roma tomato or the Amish paste tomato. It's more on the smaller side. So I did go ahead and order 3 packs of those. That way I'll be able to succession plant. This is a determinate variety, okay? So that means it is going to produce all of its fruit at yield all of its fruit at one time. So I am going to succession plant this. That is the hope. Okay. The next one is the jade bush bean. And I'm not going in any particular order. This is just how I ordered them from the company. So let's go ahead and pull up the jade bush bean. I myself do like the jade bush bean. I find that my family liked the taste of the jade bush bean. So we did go ahead and order that again. So this is how that bush bean looks. And let's go and read that description, honey, because it's all about the description, right? It's all about the description. So the jade bean variety is considered a gourmet quality bean, producing long, deep green pods that are very tender and full of amazing flavor. The jade bean will quickly become a gardener's favorite. Okay, I didn't even know this was considered a gourmet quality. I just knew I liked it. So guess what? Your girl got fancy taste buds over here. I didn't even know that. But that's good to know. And we just like it. For some reason, Jay and Rico, they love the flavor of that bean. So I am glad we ordered it again. So the next one up is the Big Jim hot pepper. This was on my list specifically. I watched, let me get, y'all, give me some grace when I'm naming these other channel names because I watch so many channels and sometimes I forget the full or accurate name of the channels. All the channel names that I may mention in my videos moving forward, I am going to tag them below. But I was watching Ursula over at the Garden, Harvey Container Gardening or Garden. I was watching her and she grew the Big Jim hot pepper, I believe. I'm thinking of this off the top of my dome, but I believe this is why I said, man, pepper. Have I been saying tomato? But that pepper that she was growing, I said, man, I am going to order that for the upcoming season. And I sure did. So let's go to the Big Jim hot pepper. It looks so delicious. This is what the image looks like. Okay, we gotta get some better quality images. So this is a pepper. So the Big Jim chili pepper, what a huge pepper to grow. Big Jim is the largest of all chili peppers and can grow up to 12 inches long. Wow. This is an open pollinated variety with mild to medium heat and is great for roasting. Mm, mm. If you think you guys, I love it. Okay. I love a hot pepper. I was just about to break out into singing, but I had to control myself. But I am so glad I watched that channel and I found this pepper. I did not know it could grow up to 12 inches long. So that's going to be pretty interesting this season. Can't wait to get that growing. Now, this next pepper, I specifically got this pepper for my husband. He loves the Anko aioli sauce that we get from Torchy's Tacos. So I figured, why don't I get the Anko chili pepper? Let's see. There's no image of the Anko chili pepper, but the Anko chili pepper or poblano pepper, when dried, is a mild variety of chili pepper. A mild variety of chili pepper. This pepper is great for stuffing, roasting, drying, etc. Let's take a look at the Anko chili pepper. Let's click on another tab and see if we can get some images of the Anko chili pepper. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So I'm assuming it's similar to a poblano pepper because I see a lot of these like dried peppers in the like the Mexican marts. So here's the Anko right here in the middle. Let's take a look. I specifically got that. I just want to make some Anko aioli sauce for my husband's tacos. So here they are. In Mexico, it's common for dried chilies to have a different name than their fresh counterparts. So let's start with a fresh poblano. So I'm assuming it derives from a poblano pepper, but we're not going to get into all of that. I just wanted to get an image of that. Moving along, moving along. So the next seed that I ordered from the company is a canary melon pepper. I'm so glad, not a canary melon pepper, it's just a canary melon. Okay. I am so glad that I have this. I don't know if I ordered this before or after, but one of my garden friends that I've met on YouTube is Robyn over at Garden. Hold on, let me get it right. Garden State So and So. Robyn sent me some seed packets, and she sent me the one canary melon, and also she sent me the Crenshaw melon. So I wonder, is this similar to? They're both canary, but it's a different variety of the canary melon. But I can't wait to grow this. I've never grown it before. I've seen what made me order this canary melon. I seen what is his name, Lord. You guys know his name. Why? I don't know this man's channel name. Oh my God. I am shooting a blank. I got to think of his channel name. And once I figure it out, I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen. But you guys know the name of the channel. You know his name. And I can't believe I don't know the name. It's been a minute. But this is a beautiful melon here. Let's see the description. Taking its name from its color, canary melons are one of the most flavorful melons grown. It has a soft, juicy flesh that's super sweet and a smooth skin that turns bright yellow when ripe. Honey, I can't wait to grow this. Man, I cannot believe I can't remember this man's channel name. I can't even remember his name. But he's very popular here in the garden space. He does a lot of live streams. Um, I remember he had a what is it? God, like a little greenhouse, and it was called the Section 8 greenhouse. But I think he got a new tunnel or something like that. I need to wipe my nose. I'm getting over a cold, guys. I'm getting over a cold. But darn, I don't remember his channel name. I hate when I can't remember something. After I had the C19, y'all, I had some memory loss with that, and I'm still trying to recoup from that. But moving on, the next seed is the red burgundy okra. This is a fave in our garden as well. I love okra myself, so I definitely wanted to get me some more red burgundy okra. Let's take a look. Look how beautiful that is. So beautiful. But the red burgundy okra is a beautiful heirloom variety that produces deep red, slender pods that will remain tender when large. Can't wait to try that out. Can't wait to try it out. So, the next one that we are going to look at is eggplant. The only eggplant that I had in the yard was the Black Beauty eggplant, and I also purchased a different eggplant from either Home Depot or Lowe's when they were having like a sale where you can get like 4 to 6 different varieties of eggplant peppers for like $10. But I don't even remember. I think, I do. I think it was called the Itchy Band eggplant. But I want to start my own eggplant. So the one that I selected was the Florida Market eggplant. Let's go ahead and pull that up so we can look at the description. Now, I picked it specifically because it had Florida in it. So anything in Florida, I know can stand up against this heat out here in Texas, okay? So this is how it looks. It almost looks like the Black Beauty, but this is a prolific variety that produces large, glossy purple fruit and does very well in hot, humid climates. Honey, it is hot and humid down here in Texas. They are resistant to most diseases and is a great choice for backyard gardening. Honey, they putting on for the backyard gardeners. Putting on for the backyard gardeners. Let's go to our next variety. This is another eggplant. This is the long purple eggplant. So as I mentioned, I just wanted to get a variety of eggplants. Okay, this is more long and slender. So this long purple is an Italian heirloom variety that produces long, slender fruit. It has a mild flavor and the flesh is nearly seedless. So what caught my eye about this one is it's nearly seedless and it's an heirloom. I myself am trying to incorporate more heirloom vegetables into the garden so that I'll be able to save the seeds. I know there's a lot of beautiful hybrid varieties out there, but I specifically want to get the heirlooms to be able to save the seeds. I'm going to try to dip my foot into saving seeds this year. I'm not going to go all out with it, but I'm going to try my best to dip my foot and start learning how to save seeds properly. So the next seed that I ordered was the Market More 76, this slicing cucumber. Okay. The Market 76 is an open pollinated, well known cucumber variety that is considered a heavy producer. That's what I needed, a heavy producer. Okay. These beautiful dark green fruit are an excellent choice for pickling and fresh eating. So I picked this for specifically space. Okay. I wanted to be able to get a pickling cucumber and also have it as a slicer. And I feel like this is like right between a slicer and a pickling cucumber, and it's going to work well on both ends, I believe. So the next one I got, it's another cucumber variety. It's the Space Master cucumber. So let's pull this up. I seen on another channel is that you can actually grow these in the stalks, the little tall garden stalks. You can grow them in there. And I know a lot of the patio gardeners also use this type of cucumber. So since I have a smaller backyard, I thought, why not put these in one of the vertical planters and see if it'll do well. But this cucumber variety is excellent for the gardener with a limited amount of space. The short vines produce a good amount of great tasting cucumbers that are good for salads, snacking, and pickling. If you're working with a small space, this variety would be a great option for you. So, as I stated, this is great for someone with limited space. A lot of the patio gardeners grow that variety. So, the next seed that I ordered was the golden Bantam corn. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the early golden bantam corn. Woo, that corn is beautiful, honey. Gosh, let's click on it. God, I just love a beautiful ear of corn. Mm. The early golden bantam is a delicious heirloom variety that yields two or more 5 to 7 inch ears. I don't know why. I only ordered one variety. I need to go and order me some more. It is so hard to find an heirloom variety corn because so many of the corns are hybrids and crossbreeded corn. So I thought it was very interesting that they had an heirloom variety corn on there. So I definitely went ahead and picked that up. But it only came with about 20. So I need to go and order some more. The next seed variety that I ordered was the Royal Burgundy bean, bush bean. Okay, there's the image of the Royal Burgundy bush bean, but the Royal Burgundy bush bean is a beautiful heirloom variety with deep purple beans. This prolific producer has an amazing flavor and turns green when cooked. I thought that was neat. It's always nice to have some color in your garden because it can become very mundane with just greenery everywhere. So I just wanted a little different, a little variety. Anything with purple is has antioxidants in it. But the one thing I love is that it turns green when I cook it because those boys, they are funny about different colors and stuff like that. So I'm glad that it turns green when you cook it. So I'm glad to introduce that into the garden. The next one is the strike bush bean. I heard Miss H talk about the strike bean on her channel, so I just went ahead and ordered it just to try it out. I've never tried this bean before, but this bush variety has quickly become a favorite here on the homestead. You will not be disappointed with the heavy producer, so don't plant too many. The striped bush beans are a stringless variety that is heavy producing. This open pollinated bean will yield large clusters of 5 to 6 inch pods. Make it a must have for your garden. I'm definitely going to make it a must have. So I got one pack and we're going to see how that do in the garden and we're going to get it on and popping. The next one, I don't even know how to pronounce this. So we're gonna give it the best, the best. We're gonna do the best we got, the best we can with what we got. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this, honey. This is the Laurentian rutabaga. The Laurentian rutabaga. I need a sip of water, guys. The Laurentian rutabaga is an open pollinated variety similar to the purple top. It has yellow roots with a purple crown. It's mild in flavors and stores well. I have never tried rutabaga before. I believe I first seen someone growing rutabaga. I believe it was Wendy, or no, I was gonna say Wendy over at Wendy with Healthy Living, but I believe she was growing Kobar. Is it Kobari? I don't know. But I don't know where I seen someone last year growing the rutabaga, but I said I'm gonna try it out. For some reason I didn't get any Kobari. I may have gotten them mixed up. But the next seed that I ordered was another rutabaga, but it is the purple top. That's a purple top turnip, but this is a rutabaga. I don't even know what a rutabaga is. I know it's a root vegetable, clearly. I don't know what it tastes like. It does not look too appealing, to be honest. I don't know what it tastes like. So this is going to be like a blind grow, blind taste test, okay? The purple top rutabaga is a variety that produces large yellow roots with a deep purple crown. It's very sweet in flavor and tastes great raw or cooked. I'll be the verdict of that. I'll be the verdict of that. Don't know about that. Now, I specifically went and purchased this next seed. This is the Rio Grande Verde Tomatillo. I did not know that you need two different varieties of tomatillos to produce. It needs a pollinator. It needs a different type of variety of tomatillo. So I don't know what tomatillo I have. I ordered tomatillo from a Homestead Heart in 2021. And I still have those seeds. I don't know if it's green or what. I hope it's a different variety than this one here, but I'm going to try my best to just plant them both and see if they pollinate one another. But this is the Rio Grande Verde Tomatillo. This highly prolific variety, Tomatillo, produces large, bright green fruit that makes for excellent salsa verde. And honey, I really enjoy salsa verde, so I want to grow this. The next one, honey, I got to figure out this man's channel. Honey, let's go look for this man's channel because I watched his channel and he was out in the yard and he was picking these up and he was eating them and they supposed to be really good. And then I recently, maybe like a few months ago, seen Cece from Cece's Texas Garden eating these, and she said they were good. And you know, Cece will eat something; she'll tell you if it's nasty, honey. So if she say it's good, it's good. What is this man channel name? I think he just did a video on like garden myths. Uh, my screen is like really little, so if you see me, what is this man's channel name? God. You know what? I can go to my subscriptions. I believe I'm subscribed to his channel. I'm subscribed to a lot of people's channels. So let's hope that this list is not too long. Where can I go? I gotta figure out this man's channel name. I hate to be doing this in the middle of a live video, but well, this is not a live video, but I hate to be doing this in the middle of a recording, but it is going to bother me if I don't find this man's channel. This do not look like the list of subscriptions that I have. Uh, oh, there she go. Becoming a farm girl. When I mentioned I seen someone growing the Space Master cucumber on the vertical gardener, it was the Becoming a Farm Girl. She was the one who did that. So that's why I purchased that pepper. God, I know I subscribed to him a while ago. Broke Farmer. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Lord. Good Lord. Now I don't even know his name now. Come on now. I'm not even, let's see if the name in the description. Let's check it out, see if the name in the description, honey. Because I couldn't for the life of me. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know his name. Okay. I don't. But that is why I ordered. Where is it? This one and another seed. Where is it? The canary melon. So I seen him. He did a taste test. I hope it was a canary melon. It was some type of melon. But I specifically ordered these right here. Let's go back here. I specifically ordered this seed right here because he was in there picking them up off the ground and he was saying how good they were. This here is the Aunt Molly's ground cherry. I've seen so many people grow this variety. I don't even know if it's a tomato, but it's called a ground cherry. I need to do some more research on it. But let's read the description. The Aunt Molly's ground cherries are very easy to grow. The ground cherry is a close relative of the tomatillo and grows inside a papery husk. When ripe, the golden fruit will fall to the ground. It has exceptional sweet citrusy flavor and is excellent for making jam, jelly, pies, preserves, and for topping salads. You'll enjoy watching them grow in your garden. Honey, I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait to try these, honey. I just ooh, the way everybody talk about how good they are, and honey, CC likes them. Gotta try them out. So this next one, we're getting into our tomatoes, honey. This is the Kellogg breakfast tomato. This is just a beautiful classic tomato. Look how beautiful that tomato is. Ooh, all I can think about is a tomato sandwich. I love tomatoes, honey. I can eat a tomato whole. This Kellogg breakfast tomato is an heirloom variety that produces big, bright yellow tomatoes. These tomatoes can weigh up to a whopping 2 pounds. The has we gotta do a little uh, this has a meaty flesh with a good balance between sweetness and acidity. I can't wait to grow that, honey. It's like you want to grow so much in the garden, but you really, if you don't have that much space, you really have to figure out what you want to grow. On top of that, if you plan on saving seeds, you can't grow them next to each other because depending on if it's open pollinated or not, it may get cross pollinated. So it's so many varieties that come into saving seeds, which is why I haven't really dipped my foot into it because I don't have that much space, and something that's crowned is bound to get cross pollinated back there. Now, the next tomato variety that I selected was the Gold Nugget. I seen Miss H try the Gold Nugget cherry tomato on her channel last year, and I thought, this looks pretty neat, and it adds some color to the garden. The gold nugget is an early prolific cherry tomato. It's approximately 1 inch in diameter and has a round to oval shape. Their bright yellow skin is thinner than most other cherry tomato varieties, giving them a tender texture. They are juicy with a mild sweet flavor. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful tomato? Very beautiful. Very beautiful. The next one is a fan fave. You can't go wrong with the Brandywine. Okay, I got the Brandywine red. This is just a classic tomato. You can't go wrong with it. The Brandywine red tomato is an heirloom variety that is very popular with home gardeners. This beefsteak type variety is a flavorful, low acidic tomato that can produce fruits up to 1 pound. So not only did I get the Brandywine red, I also got the Brandywine black. I've never grown the Brandywine black. Let's take a look at the image of the black. I'm sure it's like a dark purple. Yeah, check it out. That is a beautiful tomato. Man, I just love the way tomatoes look. The large beefsteak tomato is a high yielding variety with a sweet and smoky flavor. Excellent choice for homemade sauce or fresh eating. Honey, a smoky taste? We're going to have to try that out. We're going to have to try that out. You definitely going in the garden this year. Plus, it's a beefsteak. Can't go wrong with that. Now, this next one, this is a fan fave. Also, the Cherokee purple tomato. You can't go wrong. They are delicious tomatoes. This variety of tomato is said to have derived from the Cherokee Indian tribe. The large purplish pink tomato has a rich, sweet, smoky flavor that can weigh up to 1 pound. This tomato is grown in our garden every year and is easily one of the best I've ever tasted. Mm. I was watching Asia over at Urban Backdoor Gardener. I hope I'm getting that right. But she mentioned that she loved the Cherokee purple tomato. I believe that's what she mentioned. So we're definitely gonna put that in the garden. The next one, this is my favorite. This is one of my favorite tomatoes. This is the big rainbow tomato. This is one of my favorites, y'all. Look how beautiful that tomato is. You cannot deny how pretty that is. Ugh. The big rainbow is a beautiful heirloom variety that produces huge beefsteak tomatoes weighing up to 2 pounds. Okay. This tomato has a well balanced flavor, sweet and acidic. This will make a beautiful addition to any backyard garden. Guys, honey, they doing it for the backyard gardeners over at Homestead Heart, honey. Honey, hey, know your fan base. That's all I'm gonna say. They know their fan base. So this one here is the Amana orange tomato. I don't remember why I ordered this one. I just thought it was cute. Probably look at it. It's a beautiful tomato. The Amana orange is open pollinated, a heirloom tomato variety. This large beefsteak tomato that turns bright orange when fully ripened. Can't wait. Can't wait. We're getting to the end of the seed haul. We're getting to the end, guys. We have 2 more packs. So the next seed that I ordered was the Black Diamond watermelon. I just thought that name was so cute. And I've been going for a lot of heirloom varieties, as I mentioned. But let's take a look. The flesh of this watermelon looks black. Okay, the black diamond is a beautiful blackish green watermelon with sweet, tender, crisp flesh. This watermelon can easily grow up to 50 pounds. What? Did I read that right? These watermelons can easily grow up to 50 pounds. Yes, I did read that right. Golly. The thick rind makes it a perfect choice for pickling. Huh? Oh, the rinds is good for pickling. What? I did not know this watermelon can get up to 50 pounds. Good God. All right. The next one is such a cute name. I just had to get it. It had a cute name. Yeah, I bought it because it had a cute name. But this is the Moon and Stars watermelon. It has a yellow flesh. The Moon and Stars watermelon is a compact plant with dark green skin and deep yellow spots. This small vining variety makes a great choice for the small backyard garden. Ah, guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. So altogether, I ordered 33 packs of seeds, and I believe it's like 26 varieties, but it came out to 33 packs because I ordered like maybe 4 to 2 of different varieties. Altogether, with tax and shipping and handling, my total came out to $54. Guys, you cannot beat that unless you go into the Dollar Tree and they doing like four for $1. But you're not getting these varieties at the Dollar Tree. Okay? For $54 for 33 packs of seed, that is a great price. Okay. So it is $1.50 per packet. If you are looking to start your garden, dip your foot in growing food, I would definitely recommend you to go to a Homestead Heart and go over there and get you some seed packets so that you can start and grow some food at an affordable price. Guys, taking, just think, one seed can yield a $1.50 pack of seeds can yield you an abundance of food. Okay, so definitely go on and check them out. I'm going to have their description, the seed store in the description below. And again, I want to thank you all so much for joining me here today. Let's start growing. Bye, everyone.